ever wondered how billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos think? What if I told you they have escaped the matrix that most of us are ensnared in? Yes, you heard it right. These high achievers aren't just lucky or born into wealth. They've figured out how to break free from the conventional thinking that keeps most of us stuck in the so-called matrix. This matrix, it's a construct of societal norms, expectations, and traditional paths to success. It's a system that often discourages innovation, risk-taking, and different thinking. But those who've escaped this matrix, they've learned to think differently, to challenge the norm, and to carve their own unique paths. So, what does it take to escape this matrix? How can we also join the ranks of these trailblazers and become part of the coveted 1%? Are you ready to break free? Let me share with you the top 10 tips to escape the matrix and join the 1%. Tip number 1. Embrace a growth mindset. What does this mean? Well, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This view creates a love of learning and a resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. Those who have achieved great wealth, the billionaires of the world, they didn't just stumble upon their fortunes. They cultivated a mindset that embraces change, challenges, and most importantly, growth. These individuals are always learning, always evolving, not afraid to step out of their comfort zones. They understand that failure is not a permanent condition, but a stepping stone to success. They are not intimidated by the unknown, but rather, they are excited by it. They see every situation as an opportunity to learn and get better. So, if you want to escape the matrix and join the 1%, start by embracing a growth mindset. Remember, your mind is like a garden. It needs to be nurtured and cultivated. Tip number 2. Cultivate financial literacy. It's more than just being able to balance a checkbook. It's about understanding how money works, the way it grows, the way it's invested, and how it can work for you. It's about being able to read the financial undercurrents, recognizing the trends and patterns that dictate the ebb and flow of the economic tides. The world of finance is like a vast ocean, with currents of stocks, bonds, real estate, and other investments. It's about navigating these waters with skill and precision. It's about knowing when to hold on to your assets, when to let them go, and when to dive in for new opportunities. Understanding finance is not just about making money, it's also about protecting your wealth, ensuring its growth and stability in an ever-changing market. Remember, wealth isn't just about having money, it's about knowing how to manage it. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to managing your wealth. Tip number 3. Build networks. Now, this might sound like something you've heard a million times before, but the truth is it can't be overstated. Building networks is more than just exchanging business cards at an event. It's about creating meaningful relationships that can open doors to opportunities you may not have even known existed. Imagine having a group of people who are just as passionate, ambitious, and driven as you are. These are individuals who can provide you with insights, advice, and resources that can accelerate your journey towards becoming part of the 1%. They're your support system, your sounding board, and your inspiration. But remember, networking is a two-way street. As much as you gain from your network, you should also be willing to give back. Share your knowledge, lend your skills, and be generous with your time. In the world of networking, what goes around truly comes around. And as the saying goes, your network is your net worth. Scene script. Tip number 4. Value time over money. The most successful individuals understand that time, not money, is their most valuable resource. Why? Because money can be earned back, but time once spent is gone forever. Billionaires are no exception to this rule. They are masters at managing their time effectively, prioritizing tasks that align with their goals and delegating everything else. This doesn't mean they are workaholics, chained to their desks day in and day out. On the contrary, they understand the importance of balance. Yes, they work hard, but they also make time for rest, recreation, and relationships. They know that every minute spent on something unproductive is a minute they'll never get back. Every hour wasted is an hour that could have been spent building their empire or simply enjoying life. Remember, time is more than just a ticking clock. It's an irreplaceable asset, a finite resource. Time is the one resource you can't get more of. Use it wisely. Tip number 5, foster innovation. Let's think about this for a moment. To foster innovation is to encourage creativity, to cultivate originality, and to nurture out-of-the-box thinking. It's about challenging the status quo and daring to be different. Innovation is the lifeblood of any successful business or industry. It's what separates the wheat from the chaff, the leaders from the followers. It's about not just finding a better way of doing things, but also about creating something entirely new, something that hasn't been done before. Innovation is not just about technological advancements or scientific breakthroughs. It can be as simple as finding a new way to interact with customers, a novel approach to marketing, or a unique way of managing your team. It's about fostering a culture where new ideas are welcomed and encouraged, and where failure is seen not as a setback, but as a stepping stone to success. Innovation is the golden ticket out of the matrix. Tip number 6, practice resilience. This is not just a buzzword, but a core trait of those who've managed to escape the matrix. It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to recover from failure, and to keep going when the going gets tough. Think of resilience as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. It's about learning to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. It's about understanding that failure is not the end of the road, but a detour on the journey to success. When you practice resilience, you cultivate a mindset that is fearless in the face of adversity. You learn to persevere, to keep pushing forward no matter what, and you realize that every setback is just setting you up for a comeback. So start flexing that resilience muscle. Embrace the bumps in the road. They're just part of the journey. Remember, every failure is just a stepping stone to success. Tip number 7, prioritize health. Now, you've probably heard the saying, health is wealth. And it's not just a catchy phrase. Maintaining your physical and mental well-being is an essential part of escaping the matrix. Physical health is the foundation of our daily energy levels, our resilience against stress, and our longevity. When you're physically fit, you're better equipped to tackle the challenges that come along the path to success. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are not luxuries, they are investments in your future self. Mental health is equally important. It's the cornerstone of our decision-making abilities, our emotional resilience, and our overall happiness. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and maintaining a positive mindset can significantly reduce stress and increase mental clarity. Remember, you're in this for the long haul. Success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And to stay in the race, you need to be in top shape, both physically and mentally. Health is wealth, don't neglect it. Tip number 8, embrace minimalism. Minimalism is a lifestyle that is all about living with less. This includes less financial burdens such as debt and unnecessary expenses. But it's not just about getting rid of your stuff. It's about living with intentionality. It's about freeing up your time and energy for the things that truly matter. When you embrace minimalism, you make room for focus and clarity. You're not weighed down by the unnecessary. You're not distracted by the clutter. Instead, you're able to direct your attention towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards escaping the matrix. Moreover, embracing minimalism can help reduce stress. Without the constant need to acquire more to keep up with the Joneses, you can find peace in simplicity. You can find contentment in what you have. Remember, escaping the matrix isn't about having the most. It's about making the most of what you have. Less is more when you're escaping the matrix. Tip number 9. Develop emotional intelligence. Now, this is a game changer. You might be wondering, why emotional intelligence? Well, simply put, it's the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways. It's about empathizing with others, overcoming challenges, and diffusing conflict. In the business world, emotional intelligence is a powerful tool. It helps you navigate the social complexities of the workplace, lead and motivate others, and excel in your career. Ever noticed how the most successful people are not just smart, they're also in tune with their emotions and the emotions of those around them? In your personal life, it empowers you to build stronger relationships, achieve your goals, and lead a healthier, more fulfilling life. It's the art of balancing the mind and the heart, and it's a skill that can be honed with practice. So start today. Listen more, understand more, feel more. Emotional intelligence is the secret weapon of the 1%. And finally, tip number 10. Give back. Now let's delve into the essence of philanthropy and its significance in escaping the matrix. It's not just about making a fortune, it's about making a difference. It's about enriching not just your life, but also the lives of others. It's about realizing that the wealth you've accumulated can have a far-reaching impact. Sure, you've heard of billionaires donating to charities or setting up foundations, But giving back isn't just for the super rich. It begins with you, right here, right now, regardless of the size of your bank account. Giving back can take many forms. It could be mentoring someone, volunteering your time, or sharing your knowledge. It's about creating a ripple effect of positivity and change. Remember, the world is a giant ecosystem. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So give back. Be the change you want to see. True wealth is not just about accumulating money, but also making a difference in the world. All right, we've covered a lot of ground today. Let's quickly run through the top 10 tips we've discussed. 1. Embracing a growth mindset. This means continuously learning and adapting. 2. Cultivating financial literacy. It's crucial to understand money and how it works. 3. Building networks. The right connections can open doors. 4. Valuing time over money. Time is the one resource you can't get back. 5. Fostering innovation. Think outside the box and challenge the status quo. 6. Practicing resilience. There will be setbacks, but it's about how you bounce back. 7. Prioritizing health. Without it, everything else is meaningless. 8. Embracing minimalism. Less is more, and clutter can distract you from your goals. 9. Developing emotional intelligence. Understanding your emotions and those of others can give you an edge. And 10. Giving back. Success is sweeter when shared. Escaping the matrix isn't easy, but with these tips, you're well on your way. Remember, knowledge is the key to freedom. See you in the next video.